go ahead and tell this joke here. Another joke, a different one. I forgot that one all of a sudden. I know I have it in the back of my mind. There was this one's the one about called the math problem. Another one called the math problem, and pi r squared and all that good jazz, you know, the circumference of a circle and the radius and all. And anyway, there was the richest man in the world had a plane, and he owned a plane, and him and the scientists went on the plane, and they brought along a preacher, a pilot. The pilot was flying it, and they had a black man who was a heart surgeon. He was real important. And then they had a college student on there, and you know, they was all talking and everything. And the rich man was a real nice guy, and it seemed like he was happy. And the scientist really smart, and so they were all having a good time on the plane, having just relaxing, talking about the news and all, and different things. And then with rocket science, it was sort of like what the smart guy was sort of like. And they, the engine trouble came, and suddenly a pilot run back there and grabbed a parachute, and he jumped out. And there was 4 on the plane. So after this, there was 5 with the pilot. So he took the chute, and he jumped out and tried to save himself. And they knew smoking coming out of the engine, and on one side, and they knew we were crashing. And so then there was only 3 parachutes, and there was a preacher and the smart man and the college student and the black the guy that was a heart surgeon. And so then the heart surgeon said, well, I'm very important because I have saved lots of lives. Said, does anybody mind if I get a shoot and go? And they all said, oh, go ahead, sir. And next thing you know, he jumped out and he was saved. And then the preacher looked at his college boy and said, I think we're down to 1 shoot. And by now, because everybody had jumped out, there was the black man who was a heart surgeon jumped out, and by now there